Hi guys, Dorota here, and today look at this, we are gonna be playing with those cat eye fireworks nail art. Very easy, simple, and there is so many different ways of doing it. I will show you how I'm doing it. So first of all, you want to paint your chip black, 183. So this is my favorite black, as you can pull it in a one coat. Pick up a small amount of the product and then cover the entire chip. Like when working with black, make sure you do work through your gel polish. You don't want to apply too much of it, just nice and thick enough to cover it, but do not wrinkle. So nice and thin layer by so highly pigmented. And then we are gonna give it a cure to it. I'm just gonna prepare a few more backgrounds when my tip is curing. And then we'll be playing with those cat eyes. I think that's a fantastic and really easy and quick way to decorate the nails for a new year. So absolutely awesome, just on time. And then cook this one. And another one. We will do 3 and then I will see how we get on or what other ideas come to my head during painting the previous designs, because usually how it is, like you do one thing and then another idea is born. Let me know if you've got exactly the same as well, and if you like this black you can grab it from our websites. The cat eye we are gonna use is a 002, and it's like they kind of look a bit like chameleon, I would say, because they've got 2 colors, 01. So you can see it here. Then we've got 03 and somewhere 04 is hiding, which is this one. Okay, and the backgrounds, I will do a few different backgrounds. So maybe let's do the blue one as a background. So the first tip should be cooked. Yes, it is. And then we can do the background. Okay, you can paint it either on the black. That's probably what Patrick would do it. He says like, I would just paint it on the black. I actually quite like it to have those other cat eye showing from underneath, but you need the middle to be empty. Okay, so this is what we are gonna do it. Let me get into your angle. Is it visible, Patrick? Yeah.
Not strong, but yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm coming up with my magnet from one side, then from other side. Coming in from underneath. Is it visible?
Just bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming in from the top. Visible?
Yeah.
Okay. Intensify the effect, like so. I wanted it as strong as possible. And then coming in with this rounded part right in the middle. Okay, so this pushed away and make like an empty space for me to paint the firework. Okay, I can pick up another one, and this time we are gonna go 02 color as a background. Maybe on this one is gonna be stronger. So we are coming up from one side, and also guys, I want you to see it that I'm kind of coming up more from underneath of my tip. So I'm coming in from kind of underneath of the tip. Okay, intensify my effect. And then with the middle part, we are just pushing it away. So we've got this empty space. Can you see it? Perfect. Okay, so this way we can have some nice fireworks. One more time, this time, this one. So 04. One side, other side. Coming from the middle, hold this magnet. Coming in from the top and then from the middle. And I kind of tend to hold it like the longer you hold it, the more the things are moving. And then in the middle to get those empty space, but also to have some line outside it as well. Okay, so here we are. Now I can show you slowly what we have got. So we've got those empty space to paint our fireworks. D-liner brush is our next step. And we are gonna start with the simple one. So the simple one is you want to pick up, like I'm also mixing my cat eyes just to get like as much of the sparkle as possible. And we are gonna do it like on lines. So you want to pick up your product with the blob. What I mean by blob is like when I'm picking up, I'm not dragging in with the line, but I'm kind of like having like a wee excess of the product at the end of my brush. And then you're just painting those wee lines, okay? Get your cat eye into the position when the rounded part is quite visible. And again, we repeat, coming in from one side, other side, and then from the middle, hold it, hold it, hold it till you're really satisfied. Okay, my effect is quite nice and strong. I can cure it. On this one, I'm just going to use a different color, but you can see it. We've got this beautiful empty space. I can see it. It's really visible in the camera. So we do have those empty space. And then we can pick up the pink firework. Probably the most difficult task for some of you is how to keep it in kind of rounded shape. So try to do it like on some parts which are a bit straighter. I'm gonna just explain that to you in the next one, what I mean by that. So come in one side, other side, and then intensify. So hold this magnet in until you're really happy with the effect. I'm gonna push it from the top as well and then cure it. So to be able to get like a nice shape, what you want to do it is you want to paint something like more straight in those places and then more curve around it, okay? So it's more straight-ish, like kind of almost like a cross. So those places are straight-ish. And then you can just work around it. Very quick and very simple. One side, other side, intensify. I love this one, like how strong it is. So another color we want to go for is this one. And I'm going to be placing it in between, but also lower on this design. So each design is going to be slightly different. So this one is coming up lower, more inside. So in between. And I'm going more inside the design. One side, other side. Check where is the strongest. So then I can push the other particles to the strongest effect as well. Hold it. And then cure it. Okay, with this one, I quite like it how the pink, the light color stands out against the blue. So we can go a little bit more complicated. And with this color, we are gonna do very, very short ones inside it. So very short ones, like not this far up. Just going inside. Perfect. That looks like quite nice star. And this one, I'm not going to squeeze in any more colors. We will leave it on the side. Let's finish this one off because I really liked it, how it started turning out. So again, with the strong color, we are gonna create a couple more on the top. Different lengths. So some short, longer, short, longer, short, longer, very short and a long, short and long, short and long. Okay, so this one is gonna look completely different. Come up from one side, other side, intensify. And then once you copy, give it a cure. Okay, on this one, what we could do it is we could play with some stars, why not? So what I'm gonna do it is take a dotting tool and maybe with this color, we are gonna place like a large star in the middle and then couple dots in between the arms which we have created. So honestly, as many different people doing it, as many different ideas. And I'm just making stars out of it. Like, you know, we get different types of fireworks. Not an easy task to paint with the cat eyes because they are quite difficult to see what you're doing. And then this one, I'm just pulling it into those empty spaces. So that's where this big bang is coming from. Okay, let's see how it will turn out. So get the strong effect, there we are. And then come up from one side, other side, and from underneath. Make it nice and strong. That looks quite cool as well. And then cook it. This one is ready as well. Now, so I also want to add some extra thing into it, and I'm gonna use white gel and just add a couple of the white sparkle through it. What you could do it is you could just go like and add couple dots around it. So on each one again we will do slightly different. Then take the D-liner brush and sparkle it up. You don't have to do the white, like since I done it on the other tips, I'm just gonna carry on with that idea. 2 is uneven number and I usually don't like to work with the uneven numbers. So I'm just making a third one. And that's me satisfied with this one possibly. Oh, it's kind of screaming to me, add something else into it, but then at the same time I don't want to destroy it.
It's rich one.
Rich one, isn't it? Just leave it alone, so that is plenty. Listen to the cameraman sometimes. Okay, so this one, what I'm gonna do it is I will risk it, and that was a good idea. I like it. And now we are gonna make it sparkly. Gosh, they're so tiny dots. So it is an explosion inside the explosion of this firework. And then just couple more sparkles outside. Okay, we've got another firework. And this one we can just add very thin lines inside and like this. So each of them is so slightly different. Very few dots. And we are gonna do like on 3 stars as well. I love this one, how it looks from the side, like absolutely amazing. And then let's cure it. Okay, we can top coat our fireworks and place them to the collection so you can see it like few different ones. That's the top coat which we are going to use for the next design. So high shine, no wipe top gel. And then once I place them all, I will be able to show you how they look when they reflect the cat eye effect. I love this one actually, like the orange sparkle looks so pretty. Really interesting and fun design to do it, but also super easy. And this one is nice as well. I like it that we have done it different lengths, so we've got some short ones and we've got some long ones as well. Okay, cook it and then on. Like make sure you top coat it as well. Because we are placing the cat eye pretty thick, I would say, for the effect to work quite nice, I'm always putting a little bit more top coat over it. And then we've got this one ready. So let's place it here. I'm just going to show you all of them at different angles. And then we've got that one going on in here. And actually the blue one, I will place it in the middle. I am so glad I can squeeze all of them. We've got this one, and the blue one right in the middle. That's Lucky playing with the new toy he got for Christmas. And look at those fire. Oh, they look actually so cool together, better than actually a separate ones. So they are showing up and then they are disappearing. I hope I have made it much easier for you. Also how to achieve those empty space so you can actually see your fireworks. And I love it, like, and I love it, especially on this one here. Like, let me just place this one back in there. I love it how those rounded place kind of moves around the fireworks as well. I think it's making it more interesting than just doing it on the black background. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm sending you huge glittery hugs and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!